Liverpool are keeping their fingers crossed that Manchester City drop points before the end of the season. The title race is out of their hands and they've been forced to watch Pep Guardiola's men score victories over Tottenham and Manchester United in what seemed their toughest games. Nobody is under any sort of illusion that City have wrapped up the league, but they have already overcome their trickiest challenges on the way to retaining the title. The citizens have a home game with Leicester and a trip to Brighton on the horizon, yet their next game could be a potential banana skin as they make the journey to Turf Moor. Burnley haven't been the same force they were last season, but have finished the campaign strongly and have lost just 3 games since Boxing Day. As a result, Liverpool fans are rallying behind Sean Dyche's men in the hope they can hold City to a draw or even defeat them, thus giving the Reds a late advantage. Some supporters have gone as far as setting Ashley Barnes as their Twitter profile picture, while others are banking on the fact Dyche was a childhood Copite. However, if Liverpool fans should take any positives in the build-up, it's from recent history, and Burnley have something of a reputation for causing an upset. Remarkably, Burnley have beaten the reigning champions all 4 seasons they've played in the Premier League and are now due their annual victory against the holders. The Clarets put United to the sword during their very first home game in the competition and most recently scored a dramatic 3-2 win at Stamford Bridge on the opening day of last season. Check out their impressive run here. Pretty impressive going, and after Burnley suffered a 5-0 thumping at the Etihad Stadium earlier in the season, the history books suggest they are going to win this weekend. However, there can be little doubting that this is Burnley's biggest test of all, considering City have launched the strongest attempt at defending the title of all the teams above. That doesn't mean Guardiola's men are invincible, though, and their defeats to teams like Newcastle and Crystal Palace will certainly provide cause for optimism. It's worth noting, too, that Burnley don't necessarily need to even win the game, and grinding out a dire 0-0 draw would be enough to open the door for Liverpool. There are so many moving parts in the situation, but at least Liverpool fans can reassure themselves that City's next game is both seemingly and statistically very tough. Who do you think will win the league, City or Liverpool? Have your say in the comments section below.